Welcome in, everyone. It is time for Coach Huggins' favorite media opportunity of the week. It's the United Bank Playbook. Fired up, aren't you?
I am. This is like the highlight of the day.
Beats beating Kansas, doesn't it?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, let's jump in. Now that Kansas is over with, how do you prevent your team from doing an up and then emotionally not being ready to go against Oklahoma?
Well, we gave them a day off to, kind of get rested up and get in a training room and whatever nicks and bangs and cuts and whatever they have, they can get taken care of it and go back to work. You go back to work and preparation. And we're playing a number 2 ranked team in the country, and obviously if they beat us, they'll go back to being a number 1 ranked team in the country. So, we've got just a great opportunity to kind of put ourselves in pretty good shape here.
You play to win the championship. That's what you talk about throughout the course of the season. However, with the win over Kansas, do you think that dream now becomes much more of a reality and possibility for your players?
I don't think it was a fairy tale before. I honestly think our guys believed. I think the game in Lawrence a year ago, had we won that one and everything played out the way it ended up playing out, we'd have been a 4-way tie for first a year ago. So I don't think our guys have any doubt that they can play with and beat the best teams in this league. They can play with and beat the best teams in America. So we're looking forward to the challenge. I don't not as much worried about a letdown against Oklahoma as I am maybe a letdown against somebody a little further down the line. We got teams in this league that are Iowa State was ranked as high as 3 or 4, maybe 3 one time, and they're 1-3 in this league. So you can't take anything for granted in this league.
Yeah, absolutely right. When it comes to playing Oklahoma, what's the biggest thing you have to do to be successful?
Well, their guards are terrific. Spangler doesn't get enough credit, but the guards are terrific. Cousins, they've kind of given the ball to, and he distributes the ball. Buddy Hield, and you get 46 against Kansas, you're pretty good. And then I think followed it up with 32 or something, 36 or whatever it was the next game. He has become, I think, everybody's choice for the National Player of the Year. And then I think Woodard is really, really good. I think what was forgotten in the Kansas game was he got 26. And seemingly, when you watch the game, made every shot. So they've got Lattin's been really good for him. He gives them a rim protector. In every good team, I think that you have some holes that you have to fill, and certainly I think Lattin filled that for him. And then Spangler's he's a great screener. He's making shots. I think he's shooting almost at a 40% clip from 3 and passes the ball extremely well, doesn't turn it over. He's averaging a double-double. 2 guys in our league averaging a double-double, and he's one of them. So, we've got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, going back to that initial question I asked you, perhaps is it better to be playing number 2 than if it were some team that you were supposed to go in there and have an easy time with?
Conceivably, yeah. But, these guys, again, they like to play. And I think what we've been able to do, kind of figure out, is if we don't have, a whole bunch of emotion, at least can we be workmanlike? And I think they've been that. I think they've gone out when we didn't have as much enthusiasm as what certainly we had on Tuesday night. Let's go do what we do and be workmen about it and not beat ourselves. And I think we've done that.
All right, best of luck. Pre-game coverage on MSN Radio on Saturday afternoon goes at 3. Tip-off is set for 4. It's West Virginia and Oklahoma. And this has been the
United Bank Playbook.